It might sound cliche to say, oh, I think of that person every day, but I really do think of her every day.
Jack Hopkins says his grandmother Josephine's decision to have a medically assisted death gave her some control at the end of her life, but it also spurred him to become politically engaged on the issue.
We realized afterwards, we said, you know, she was incredibly lucky, my granny, to get assisted dying because of certain vague criteria.
Now the federal government is proposing changes to the law.
We want to sincerely reduce the suffering that people are going through.
Forced by a court decision, the government now says Canadians shouldn't have to be nearing death to get a doctor's help to die.
We think we have opened access sufficiently.
But if someone is not already close to death, the proposed law would require them to go through a 90-day assessment period and be seen by an expert in their condition. The government also wants to relax the rules for people who are reasonably close to death. They want to drop the current 10-day reflection period and prevent circumstances like Audrey Parker's.
But the law has forced me to play a cruel game of chicken.
She had a medically assisted death sooner than she wanted because she feared she'd lose the mental capacity to consent.
No one should be faced with such an impossible choice.
The proposal is cheered by those who launched the court challenge to change the law, with their lawyer today saying he's proud to see the legislation. But some worry it's too permissive.
And I think that even one death that's unnecessary is a big loss for our country.
The government is facing a ticking clock here imposed by the courts, all while knowing that the stakes are significant. Since the laws were changed already, more than 13,000 Canadians have had a medically assisted death. Catherine Cullen, CBC News, Ottawa.